What's up, LinkedIn? Andrew Pierce here. I help stressed, overworked, busy, low energy, tired business owners and professionals to really master their mental and emotional states so that they can improve mental clarity and focus, get their energy back, really feel emotionally stable. Ultimately, all of this leading to having better performance. And I want to talk to you today about how you can improve your mental focus, how you can improve your clarity and generate new ideas into your mind by understanding how the ego works. Now, the ego is one judgmental little motherfucker. That's how the ego works. It's the nature of it. And it's judging here, there, and everywhere. Now, we even have, as a generalization in the world, a judgment on judgment. No one really wants to be seen as a judgmental person, Oh, no, I'm not judgmental. Oh, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. But I want you to take the perspective that everything is a judgment. Everything is a value judgment on things. If you say that's good or that's bad, that's a judgment. It is a judgment. If you say that's right or that's wrong, this should be that way, it shouldn't be that way, that is a judgment on what is. And the way in which you judge your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your experience will have a massive influence over how you experience your experience. If you judge something as bad, you will experience it as bad. So you're judgmental. I'm judgmental. It's the way the ego works. It's the nature of it. So don't try and overcome how the ego is. More so have an understanding of it and be accepting of it. Be accepting of, I judge, we judge. It's how things work. And what's the point of this? Well, the point of this is that you're not going to be so judgmental of judgment in the first place when you can just accept, this is the fucking nature of the ego. I live and operate through ego in this world. And as a result, I'm judging sometimes. This understanding allows you to be accepting of yourself and, as I said, not judge the judgment. Now, the way in which to improve your mental clarity and focus is to allow your mind to calm. And then that will naturally happen. Because when your busy mind and swirling emotions, feeling a bit unstable, and constantly thinking it's just super active, it can be difficult to generate those insights, hear or listen for those realizations, or allow those new ideas to come into your mind because you're so trying to be on top of everything and trying to be on top of your thoughts, your mental state, your emotional state, which really just doesn't do you any benefit because it just keeps you stuck in the same position. One of the biggest judgments that we put on thought, emotion, and experience is this is not okay. If you have a violent thought, it's not okay. If you have a bit of a weird sexual thought, it's not okay. If you have a thought of self-doubt, it's not okay. If you feel afraid, it's not okay. But what I want you to know is that inherently these feelings and thoughts are meaningless and powerless over you unless you give them your power. And your judgment of them being not okay, that's the issue. And then when you have a thought come into your mind and you say, that's not okay, and you judge it as bad or wrong, well, then you've created the illusion that there's now an error that you need to correct. And so now you've got the job of correcting your thought on top of the job of running your business and your life. Then you've got the job of correcting your feelings on top of the job of your business and your life. So it just becomes a full-time job to be on top of your state, which just isn't the way to go. You want to allow yourself and allow thoughts and emotions and feelings to be there without judgment. That's what meditation is. It's the non-judgmental observation of your experience. And when you have a thought that comes into your mind, just let yourself know it's okay. It's okay. And then what happens is you're not judging it, you're not judging the judgment, you're not trying to correct it, you're not trying to fight it, you're not making yourself stressed, you're not making yourself anxious. You're just like, that's not my job to deal with that thought. And you let it go. And as a natural consequence of stepping back and getting out of the way, your mind is going to calm. And as it calms, you can hear better. You can listen better to insights, to realizations, to aha moments, to light bulb moments. And you'll actually allow the space for new ideas to come to your mind. You know those ideas where you haven't thought your way to it. It's just boop, It's just popped into your mind. You know, maybe you're trying to remember someone from a movie and you're thinking about it. You never get there. Then you're washing the dishes. Maybe 2 days later, boom, it just comes in. You know, because if you're just washing the dishes, you're not focusing too much and you just blah, 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 boom, it comes in. So mental clarity, mental focus is already there. You've already got it. You're just clouding yourself because you're judging everything so much. So when you remove that judgment, where do you fall back to? Where do you arrive? Mental clarity, mental focus, and a calm mind. And you're going to have a calmer, more relaxed body as well, all of which is going to improve your performance and just make life more enjoyable. You know, you might have some money, you might have a successful business, you might have some toys in your life, but if you're stressed and you're up here and there's emotional discomfort going in your body, what's the fucking point? You can't even enjoy that stuff. This is the work you need to be doing. So if you want some help with stress, with anxiety, with emotional fitness, with mental mastery, send me a message and let me know. Otherwise, I trust you got some video. Trust you got some value from this video. Take care.